Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Nigerians, depending your time, location. If they play the show, for those doubting Thomas, if they play the show, we are not going to work together with Nigerian soldiers. We're going to work by ourselves because so far that they have recruited Boko Haram, repentance, and joined in Nigerian military. It's not going to work. We tried it before, it failed. This time it will not fail. Nigerians, relax, sleep, enjoy your sleep.
Even the situation for this country now, me, where they hear, where they tell you, I don't confuse, I don't understand again. This insecurity don't last for more than 15 years. It can't be like, say, then they pamper them with kids' glove. If not be because of Donald Trump of United States of America, most Nigeria, majority no say these terrorist people get base for Sokoto. Now the strike where Trump strike, now open people eyes say, before we the things in a Sambisa forest, we the things in a Bornu, we the things in a Zamfara, we the things that they hide for bush of Niger and Kogi. We no say then there for place where we not even think. The place where the Oga Kwata of all the whole chieftaincy, they. Now Trump, with the express saying, go tell us, say, they don't go bomb Sambisa. But the only two here say, they don't bomb them for Sokoto, they don't scatter. Now, since that time when they bomb, you know, so we they hear say our government, they go meet the United States of America government and not know the striking deal where they within them or between them. All of a sudden, instead where these terrorist people go take off, pack their load, instead they come begin to they attack communities, they attack security agencies, they attack different areas. You go here, say they don't attack for Plateau, they attack for Benue, they attack for Niger. Every day you go here, then kill 3 policemen, then kidnap 27 people, then come increase. And our government, their talk no come loud the way they loud before. Does it mean because Nigeria, we don't go Congo, we clear the enemy for them. We go Liberia, we clear the enemy for them. We go Sierra Leone, we clear the enemy for them. We take part in Sudan. Before everybody's okay, South Sudan and Sudan. Now, the thing can't happen for our own country. So that these people, then they work out for community to community, they collect tax. They send letters, say, we are coming. The one we can't shock me pass. Then tell us, say, then they look for terrorists. One of their oga, then come kaput a whole commissioner of police. Nothing happened. Our government can't call for peace negotiation with terrorists. Now, the terrorists, one of them, where we say maybe 9 lead, where they kill a whole commissioner of police. Come carry commissioner of police uniform, wear with name tag, come the negotiation meeting. Nothing happened to Ram, Jesus. As I talk to you, I dey very confused. I don't understand what thing they happen. If you know what thing they happen, I beg begin to the talk am. Now, we hear say American troops don't land Nigeria. These people still not fear, they still they wait. Is there anything fishing for you to be declaring terrorists wanted and the terrorists will kill your commissioner of police? You declare unwanted. He come wear the uniform of commissioner of police. Come negotiation meeting. Una see am, we see military people there. We see security personnel there. They not do anything, they no catch up. I beg. This one pass me, Nigerians. I beg foreigners, make una tell me what be the meaning of that one. Because I'm totally confused. Make una they tell me. Who did there?
U.S. soldiers in Nigeria. What it means for the terrorists in Nigeria and the non-terrorists. Now, listen. Today, history is unfolding before our eyes. Report confirmed that American military personnel have been deployed to Nigeria to support the fight against terrorism. But Nigerians must understand these developments carries deep meaning, not just for security, but for our future as a nation. What this means for Nigerians. Now listen, this shows that Nigerian security situation in Nigeria has reached a level that has attracted global military attention. It means the world is watching what is happening in Nigeria. For many Nigerians, this may bring hope. Hope that terrorist attacks, kidnapping, and mass killing may finally face stronger resistance. But it also sends a strong message that Nigeria must strengthen its own security system. Intelligence, gathering, and national unity must be strong in Nigeria. Foreign military support can assist, but no nation can outsource its survival. The safety of Nigeria must ultimately remain in Nigeria's hands. This is the truth. What this means for terrorists, this is a warning signal to terrorist groups operating in Nigeria. It means the activity are no longer seen as just a local problem, but as a global security threat. American military involvement usually comes with advanced surveillance, intelligence, technology, and strategic warfare experience. This increases pressure on terrorist network and makes hiding, regrouping, and planning attacks much harder. It also signals that terrorist action in Nigeria are now being tracked beyond our borders. The bigger reality is what you want to know now. Now listen carefully. This moment is both an opportunity and a warning. Opportunity because stronger cooperation may help reduce insecurity. The warning, because it reminds us that insecurity has grown beyond that one nation can now ignore. Nigeria must use its moment to rebuild intelligence, strengthen community and protection. Investment in youth empowerment and restore trust between citizens and security agencies. The fight against terrorism is not only fought with guns, it is fought with unity, justice, economic empowerment, and national consciousness. Nigeria must rise, Nigeria must stand, Nigeria must protect its people. History is watching how we respond to these moments. Now, but the truth is this: if we fail to understand that leaving this fight alone for international bodies will create big problem, then we have missed it. The truth is this: if we leave this fight alone for international community, it may also escalate to them to take hold of most of our natural resources.
U.S. military are now on ground. That's according to various sources making rounds. So the United States have sent the ground troops to Nigeria in order to help Nigeria tackle some terrorist activities that has been going on in the country, which the present administration under the leadership of President Tinubu has not been able to curtail. It could be recalled that sometime last year, precisely December 25, 2025, President Trump dropped some missiles to Nigeria because he promised that if the government was unable to stop the terrorists from attacking Christians, that he will intervene. So he did intervene, and there were missiles that were dropped precisely at Sokoto. But since that time, some of the terrorist activities are still going on, and it hasn't stopped. So, but according to Nigerian government, they said that the troops came in collaboration with them. In other words, they know and agree that they should come to help the present government to see if they can fight the terrorists. So from many quarters, that is a good development, because ultimately the citizens of Nigeria want to solve the terrorist issue. Nobody wants to lose their life or loved ones. Also, nobody wants their property to be destroyed, which is ultimately what these terrorists are doing, trying to capture places and rule over the nation instead of democratically elected government. So as we speak, the U.S. thrift oil came to Nigeria and they are present.
So this issue with Nigeria is really troubling. I mean, people just keep dying. People just keep dying. It's very hard to even put your mind around it. So recently, the United States have deployed the U.S. Army into Nigeria, and with this being said, this will be a good stand to try to minimize the death of people in Nigeria. I think I support this idea. I support this idea due to the mere fact of people dying constantly. It's like it's no break. You will wait 1 week later, is somebody dying, or even less than a week. You know, what is going on? Why are these people being killed without doing any issues at all? You just get up doing your own thing, going to work or going to your farm, and you get slaughtered, or you sleeping at home. All of a sudden, you got a group of people with motorcycle with AK-47 and shooting around. Like, how are you gonna defend yourself with that type of situation? How are you gonna defend yourself? I have once stated, made a comment about, hey, the only way to defend is to also find a way to get guns. But, it's not easy because you have to have some type of legal background and legal status to kind of manipulate how you're going to get guns to protect a community. You don't just let anybody have a gun, So that's one of the problems, Yeah, hopefully this will try to, taper down the amount of people dying all the time. Okay, no, okay, stop. Like it's very painful. But just right now, as I'm talking to you, 3 hours ago, there is a extremist killed about 162 Nigerians in a village attack. Just as I'm talking to you right now, 49 minutes ago, Bloomberg just published that dozens of villagers killed in an attack in central Nigeria. Like, when is this gonna stop? Why are people being killed? It does not make sense. We need to stand and support the Nigerians in this manner by saying something, sharing something to minimize the people being killed, spreading the word. It's very painful to watch some of the videos that are being shared on social media. It's painful. Like, I just don't understand. It does not go around my mind to think that such a thing can ever exist in Africa, where a certain group of people just go after another group of people, killing them mercilessly. Why? Because they are Christians. But Christians are not doing that to Muslims. And and for me, I'm from Gambia, and we don't have this type of hate in Gambia. The Christian community will live peacefully with the Muslim community. You will not even hear anybody sneeze about any type of hate. If even you try to say some hateful thing, your fellow Muslims will tell you, hey, what you're doing is not right. You understand? If you do something or say something of hate as a Christian, your fellow Christians will come to you and tell you, hey, what you're doing is not right. Like, just the mere sense of it. So I do support the US military going down to Nigeria and having some form of support. Hopefully this will taper it down.
At the play, so the United States of America has confirmed of the deployment of the US military to Nigeria. It has been confirmed by the US that they deployed their military, some part of their military, to Nigeria so that they can help fight terrorism in Nigeria. So the news has been confirmed. For the people that have been saying it's fake news, I was waiting for the US to confirm it before I will post about it. Now, two things are involved in this deployment. It's either it turns out to be a good thing for Nigeria, or it turns out to be another mistake for Nigeria. But for me, my main aim and concern is for this terrorism and banditry to be neutralized. These people has cost Nigerians a lot. They have wasted a lot of lives. And because of this terrorism, our politicians, our leaders has embezzled a lot of money because of this, honestly speaking. So I hope this step will be a positive step, not another negative impact on Nigeria.
Guys, finally it has happened. What we have been waiting for has finally happened. The United States has deployed military troops to Nigeria to fight ISIS. For months now, we thought that Donald Trump has forgotten Nigeria. But guess what? He did not forget Nigeria. He literally did not forget Nigeria. The United States Army is literally going to Nigeria to help fight terrorists. So now the time for terrorists in Nigeria is over. Their time is over, and I am so happy for Donald Trump for not forgetting Nigeria, because Donald Trump has been so occupied with a lot going on in his country, and also the issue of the Iran Islamic regime. He has been occupied with a lot of this that we Nigerians thought that he has forgotten Nigeria. So I am so happy that finally the United States is coming to Nigeria. The military is coming to Nigeria, and hopefully they get a base in Nigeria, because that is what Nigeria really deserves. Nigeria truly needs. So thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you. We are support. If Nigeria supports you in helping to fight terrorists.
Hey, now welcome back. I dey happy see this thing don't dey happen this way, because as it don't dey be like this, where US Army now don't land Nigeria, see they won't dey help people will be say the day for inside Nigeria. Me, I dey happy pass every other person, and you get some things where be say they don't talk, where me dey happy more. They talk and say they no go align themselves with Nigerians army, because if Nigerians army now fit get mind to carry those people where be say they don't claim say they be repentant Boko Haram along, that means Nigeria army are not qualified to work with them. Now within them talk where be say even sweet my body be that it's not as if Nigerians army are not strong to fight for this. Nigerians army are strong to even defeat all the terrorists and many banditry, roaming around in Nigeria. But the things that have weakened Nigerians army is aligning themselves with those repenters, Boko Haram and many other persons. So that is what the US army are now saying that they are not going to, tolerate with. So if anybody now want to try and make it defeat any terrorist or any bandit, the way Nigeria situation they now, make it not get anything where be say not repented Boko Haram or be any other person in be where they among of una, because now those one where they among of una, now them they carry up, they go they share with their people. So as it be, so every Nigerians now don't get joy, as everybody don't they happy. They don't dey happy now. They thank Donald Trump and many other person. Although even me, I get joy. Why I get joy? I get joy based on say things now don't they happen again. Recently, where we say they don't dey buy Nigerians again. If you notice something, we dey hear one rumor say some persons now they don't buy them for inside Southwest. Everything just they go on now. Where we say we dey hear now be that. Although make the US Army, may they come to the rescue of Nigerians, because if we keep on doing it this way, a lot of Nigerians are going to lose their life, and nobody is praying to lose his or her lives. So the US Army, as they says, most of them says that since they have come to Nigerians can now sleep well. You use your ear to hear what the first US Army says. So we don't need to tell you everything for you to know. And may God protect those US Army where we say they don't do for inside Nigeria. Make it no be say the same Nigeria Army go begin to attack them because na Nigeria we dey. You know get wetin no go fit happen for Nigeria. Although US Army na US Army, you no get any type of troop where we say them no get. They get all it takes to come to another country, and clear every terrorist. I'm very happy as they have already landed here. So you hearing us now, we know you might have something to talk concerning this US Army invasion to Nigeria. If you get anything where we say you want to talk about these things where we say don't they go on now, you can see it below. And also to those of you where we say that today be on our first time, make una don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.